This school is a unique place. I've been fortunate enough to be one of the elite cadre of students selected to attend Thomas Jefferson High School for Science and Technology, and I have grown immeasurably as a result. I've grown in terms of academic performance, social skills, cultural awareness, general outlook on life, and a million other areas. And I owe much of that to the friends I've made and the people who've helped me along the way. I bet each of you has a similar but still unique success story to tell about your time at TJ. And I know all of you are incredibly smart, motivated, and ready to make the world a better place. I believe that the 450 of us will literally change the world. TJ's prestige and academic rigor draw some of the brightest and most unique minds together into one place to collaborate, learn from each other, and eventually go back out into the regular world with the skills and determination to make a tremendous positive impact. As a highly STEM-focused school, we definitely have our shortcomings, but we make up for these with the enthusiasm through which we tackle the things that we do. No school is more spirited during homecoming than we are, and no school cheers on their football team as loudly as we do when they score a goal, even though most of us probably won't make it to the NFL. No school has students more engaged in their clubs and activities than we do. And no school has the distinct mixture of friendly competition with support for one another that is common among TJ students. I can recall dozens of times when I've needed notes from a class that I missed or been asked for help with an AI lab, but I can't recall a single instance where either party has refused to help. That doesn't happen at other schools. What makes TJ students unique is that even though we're all competing for the same handful of top colleges, and even though we all stay up way too late at night doing homework, we still stand together when faced with imposing challenges to work through them as a united group. And this is what makes us so much stronger. I believe we have a responsibility to apply this ideology going forward, both in college and in our professional lives. All of us are going to fantastic schools in the fall, and all of us are going to find ourselves in situations where we need help or we're asked for help with a difficult class. And even though our colleges won't necessarily have the tight-knit connections that we have as part of the TJ community, it is still perhaps even more important to forge and maintain meaningful connections with the people around us. And this applies not just in college, but afterwards as well. Part of our role as the next generation of CEOs, government employees, college professors, and maybe one or two professional athletes is to help the people around us to the largest extent we can. Nobody can go through life alone, and with the gifts we've been given come a responsibility to not just use them for our own benefit, but for the benefit of those around us. And make sure to stay in touch with your classmates from TJ. I hope I'm lucky enough to see a couple of your faces in the fall, but even if I don't, I still hope to keep in touch with as many of you as possible for as long as possible, because we've forged meaningful connections here that can last us a lifetime. Someone I admire a lot once told me to make a friend every day, and I think that's advice we should all take to heart. Make a friend on the first day of college, make another friend on the second, and on the third, and on the fourth, and every day after that. Those connections that you make early on will strengthen you and make us better, more aware, and more well-rounded people. Finally, whatever you end up doing, make sure you do it right. I know I've been going for a while, but I promise I'll be done soon. I have to keep some of you awake to fall asleep during the other speeches. All of us have the ability to revolutionize the fields we work in if we truly apply ourselves, and I know that many of us will. Find a job that uses but also improves your skill set, but more importantly, find a job that makes you happy. Learn from the positive examples of those around you, and be a positive example to others. And most importantly, never forget the skills you've learned here, the friends you've made, and the memories you've shared, because those are what sets us apart from the rest of the world. One final comment. I think all of us should take the opportunity after the ceremony today to thank our families for all the work they've done to help us get to where we are. I'm lucky enough to have a fantastic and supportive family who have helped me through innumerable challenges, and I'm grateful to them for everything they've done for me. I don't want to minimize the work that all of us have done, but we're standing on the shoulders of those who came before us, and none of us could have gotten to where we are today without help from those around us. I want to thank my dad, Jack, Colleen, Liam, Sylv, and my mom for sticking with me through all the years. I want to thank all my fantastic teachers and counselors from this year and previous years for being role models for me and helping me along my journey. And I want to thank all of you for being positive role models for me and helping me out whenever I need it. Thank you all.
Good job, buddy.